You ready? All right,
Trying to find the egg.
$118 for car.
I'm also watching
At first,
some YouTube videos.
it was just a break, but the more time I took away, the less I wanted to return. The thought of sinking more time into the project was something I just didn't want. And as the days turned into weeks, and then weeks into months, I stopped caring about finishing the project. I spent a bunch of time doing other things.
All right, let's
like
find
a
this
challenge with
legendary
my friend
dragon egg.
Sammy, an S&P I was invited to, a small trip.
So I
hobbies,
want,
and I honestly just lived my life outside of YouTube. And after a
Nice.
while of this, there was a thought that began to grow. I was enjoying these other
Heavy
things
core? I don't know
more
what half
than I
this shit
was
is
Minecraft.
anymore.
I thought maybe I should just
Eye of
put it
Ender,
on
Ender
pause
Pearl,
and
Eye of
pursue
Ender.
something else for the foreseeable future. After all, was Minecraft really the one thing that I wanted to base my entire life around? And as time went on, that question grew more and more prevalent in my mind. And I basically answered it by not playing the game at all during this time. But the thing about Minecraft that I love is that you don't ever really quit the game. You only take a long break, because 74 days later, on June 3rd,
What the fuck is
2024,
going on here?
for the first time in a while, I thought about the hardcore world. And I thought about that unfinished dropper project. I thought about how I had gotten burnt out and why that had even happened. I had lost interest because I was working on the project way too much without any moderation, which led to not having much balance in my life. And that's why all those other hobbies were so appealing, because they were simply a change. And looking back at this, I realized that my old way of thinking was that it had to be one or the other. Minecraft or these hobbies. There was no in between. However, that's just not the case. That self-reflection made me realize the importance of balance, do a little bit of Minecraft here and there, and then also some hobbies on the side. With that new tenet to live by, I felt that I finally got to the root of why I had originally burnt out. And it was then that I once again began to notice the urge to play the game. And so on day 75 of my break, I, for the first time, logged back into my world and started work on the next chapter of the dropper. Okay, wow. I'm not even gonna lie, I sort of forgot where we were. But holy cow, this is pretty nice to be back. Being back was kind of jarring at first, but I took a second to look over all my old plans and recordings, and then I realized we have to collect all of these items. That's huge. That's huge. Oh my. I was thinking I'd want to start from the top and work my way down, but looking at all these wolves, we basically just have to AFK the farms every night to get them. So I think I'll do that in the background when we collect the other blocks. All right, let's start our way on the bottom. These are pretty easy. Look at these. Wait, did you hear that? Is that the sound of a way over the top beat synced item collecting montage coming up? I think it is. Let's do this. Lava. Signs. String. Gravel. Our first 1000 item, pink wool. Sand, rails, redstone torches. All right, hold on one second. I'm gonna take a coffee break. I'm gonna need it for these next few.
Coffee break.
Some oak planks.
Yeah, how you doing, Raven? Just testing out the new
Grass
world.
blocks.
They put in a new thing for me to try, so I'm going to see if this egg system works.
Nether bricks, which we don't have.
And I'm watching
but I
some
know that
videos
over
on
at
the side.
Piglet
Then I'll probably
Farm,
go back to that
yes,
other one
we
I was
do
playing.
have bricks. Awesome.
So how's
We
your
can
day
just
been
grab these
going?
up. Some green wool, purple, cyan, gray, blue, redstone dust, spruce wood, fences, and some iron blocks, which we don't
Yeah, they're
have.
working
So
on
as
it now.
I
As you can
AFK
see, it
here at
says
the farm for iron, let me go
Raunchy
ahead
Tuna
and-
MC on the side.
Okay, one more page of items. These are the absolute worst ones.
I wanna see if
starting
this
with
Dragon Egg mod works pretty good.
9,254 glowstone blocks, which we can actually get from
Oh,
the
look.
glowstone dust I got at my raid farm.
I don't know how rare those are, but I think
13,000
that's
oak
pretty much the
slabs.
rarest color for one of those, isn't it? Pink.
13,902 spruce
Pink-
leaves,
pink
which
pig.
we don't have many of. Now, way back in the day when I recreated the Avatar movie, we had to mine a whole bunch of spruce leaves, and as you can see, the forest is still pretty ugly. But yeah, this is the only way I know of to actually get all the leaves. So let's just go ahead and get mine.
So it's still this way.
Epic. There we go. 9 shoulders
Nice.
of spruce leaves checked off. We are actually getting there on the item collecting. Wolf Farm has also been running this entire time. And as you can see, we got
we're
the
going
next
back
couple
this way
colors
now.
checked
We're almost
off as
there.
well. Oh, also, for now, I'm just putting all these shulkers of items here in the storage. Next, we need 14,000 water buckets. Okay. What the freak? 529 shulkers of buckets? Yeah, no. We're not doing that. Instead, I'm pretty sure that if we just get a bunch of ice from the farm, that should be good enough. Next, some obby, which we easily got enough of. And then also the 50,000
I'm thinking
dirt
it's right
blocks are
down
pretty
here. Let's
easy
go.
Because of our quarry, we already got all of it. And as I was busy collecting the items,
I realized that I was playing into the exact hardcore YouTuber stereotype where every single build has got to be bigger and better than the last. Well, you know, who cares? At least I'm having fun. I mean, look at this. I'm literally in the middle of the lake.
with the 2 stone blocks also
Nice, so that
checked
was
off,
that was the
only
that
remaining
was it right there.
non-wool item left to collect was
Right, it told me it was somewhere in here.
93,000 snow blocks. This was not going to be
Just
easy.
falling straight
Okay,
down.
so we actually have a snow farm
Oh,
over here in
shit.
the industrial district, but as you can see,
All right.
we are getting snow layers, and those are going to take a while to turn into snow blocks. So I think we actually need to work on getting some fortune shovels instead of silk touch, which is why we're going to grab this shulker of netherite shovels.
Now you
I
just
made
need to
all
find
of
the
these
room.
before updating to 1.20 because I don't like the netherite upgrade.
We
Now
need
we're
some
going to pull
torches
up on
here, I
the
think.
villager trading hall.
Some torches so we could see. That's fucking weird.
Many people say that I don't need 16,000 levels. And you know what I say to them? Yes, I do. Just for moments like these. I just spent 1,000 levels making all of these shovels. Anyways, now let's get going on getting the snow. 93,000 snow blocks.
There
is
we
equal
go.
to 54 shulkers full of snow.
go to
So
the
we
end
should
world.
have enough shulkers here and just have to spend some
Oh,
time
nice.
filling
So you're
all
getting
them
out of the
up.
house
But it
for a
was
while,
only
huh?
about 5 minutes into mining the snow that I realized this was going to take hours.
I had a 4-minute timer on my phone, and every time it'd go off, I'd stop mining and then craft the blocks. And each time, it wasn't even a full shulker of blocks. This was just not going to work. So insecure, afraid, and alone, thought about my life decisions. And then I did
I did
what
not
one
see the
does,
dragon
and
or
I
the
called
egg.
my friend JV Han. Hello, yo. So we
Why do I not
both
see the
know
dragon
that
or
this
the
is
egg?
the dropper project at this point. So
Wait, what? You're doing a Dropbox?
well, so one of the levels I think is a snowy level. It requires 90k snow blocks.
There's the dragon.
I think you're in dire need of an upgrade. This is 4 modules, so basically if I turn it on, oh my god, my
Oh.
frames are going.
He showed me the rest of the farm, and let's just say it's good. This farm alone will get 300,000 snowballs per hour. And divide that by 4 to craft a snow
Probably need a
block.
better-
This
better
one
weapon than
farm
that, though,
produces
shit.
75,000 snow blocks per hour. I think this
Yep,
should do
and
the
dragon
trick.
care
I also
less
wanna
about
take
me.
1 second to mention that I've been
But we're gonna hurt
AFK
him
in the
here.
wool farm
He's not
in
gonna like
between
me
each
soon.
of the days that I've been collecting the items. Right now, we have about 77,000 wool of each type, so we're about halfway there. I then went AFK for an entire day to get the rest because I had a scuba diving class.
You see
This
what I mean?
axe seems like
I'm
it's
having
stronger,
balance.
so
I'm
let's
trying
go
not
with
to
the
get
axe.
burnt out again.
Also, does this count as going outside and touching grass?
Where the hell did he go?
I'll let you go ahead and figure that out. And when I was
There he is.
back, I checked the farm and saw that I had 84 shulkers of black wool, which means every item is checked off except for
Oh my
the
god, it's
snow.
gonna take me
All right,
forever.
let's get this last item. We got to get the items for the farm, and it was pretty simple, so I won't show it too much. All right, let's start building this. I just got to follow the blueprint once again.
Let's just do it the old-fashioned way, right? Beds.
Okay, so this layer I'm not
She has
too
a
excited
baby.
for. We have to
No.
get hopper minecarts on top of each
Find
one of
beds.
these hoppers and then push blocks into them. It's gonna take a while, but I got an idea on how
Come
we're
here.
gonna do it. I'm gonna place some rails like this, and
Oh
then
god,
put
do
the
I suck
minecarts
at
on.
this?
Now we gotta remove the rails and then push ice into them, just like that. Next layer. Oh, wait a second. How do we remove these rails? Okay, you know what? We're gonna temporarily get rid of
Come here.
these slabs, and now I should just be able to mine. Oh no.
Alright,
Are you serious? The minecarts in the back are pushing them out. Guys, what am I supposed to do here? How am I supposed to do this? I then, no joke, spent an hour trying all sorts of methods to get the minecarts in. First, I tried pistons. Then
What's
I tried
that?
changing the direction of the rails. I
Yeah,
then even
that's
tried
what I'm gonna
dropping
do.
the minecarts in. Until the goat,
Explode
the
some
man,
beds.
the myth, the legend, JV Han.
Great. The new GoDaddy Arrow has AI marketing tools to help small businesses easily reach thousands of customers. It writes sweet social ads and email marketing. It even analyzes the results to boost business. I better start up in my game with some sweet new moves. Guess who's back in the disco? Moving so cool, so slick like Crisco. Bet you ain't did it like this though. Brand new chain, new clothes, and the wrist froze.
Oh, on here? On top of all the shit? I'll just put beds all over the place.
Now with Hulu on Disney Plus,
Oh,
your
jeez.
favorites are in one place.
Let's take a roll call.
Oh, my goodness.
Meredith? Here.
Place another block to hold the bed up there. Oh, all right.
My aunt loves you.
I'm big with aunts.
Okay, who else? Bruno?
We don't talk about Bruno.
Of course. How
Can
could
we
I
wait for
forget?
him to come down, right?
Just how big is this Hulu on Disney Plus class?
Just like that.
Hulu on Disney Plus, available with Disney Bundle. Sign up now.
All right.
Had the idea to put all the minecarts in at once, put sticky pistons on top, and then pull the rails
Oh,
out
he left,
all at once
but
so
that's
that
all right.
the minecarts are just sitting
I'll hook
there.
this
I
up.
then would push the blue ice in, and it actually worked. What would I actually do without JB Han? And finally, with this method, I had gotten all of the minecarts in, and then building the rest of the farm was pretty simple. It was also fun spawning all
There we go.
16
Bed,
snow
bed,
golems,
beds.
which I then had to lead to these fences. And once that was finished, I worked on the blueprint all the way up to the TNT machine at the top, and then it was done. All right, we're gonna bring the shoulders
Yeah, I could just
over,
use
and
TNT.
we need to fill all of these up with snow, and then we'll be done. Are you ready to see how powerful this farm is? We're gonna start it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's going. So this works by using pistons to push the snow golems into the middle, which they then cover the blocks in snow layers. The TNT explodes the snow and then
How do I
drops
trigger the
snowballs,
TNT?
which are then instantly picked up by the hoppers and shot out down below.
Oh, like that.
Honestly,
Something
I don't
happened.
even know how someone thinks of designing a farm like this. This
I don't know
is
what I'm
just
doing.
insane.
I have no
And
idea.
Look at how fast it fills up the inventory.
We'll have it all
this
around.
is just absolutely ludicrous. It's so stupid how quick this is.
Then when he comes down, I'll just light her.
I just have to sit here and craft the snow blocks up for the next hour or so. So I'll do that, and I will see you when it's all done. And there we are.
I'll light it with a
That's the
flint.
last one.
Flint,
Let's,
okay.
Let's go ahead and turn
See how
this
good I
farm
am at
off
this game.
and mine all these up. We're gonna bring these over to the storage and look at how many items we collected for these.
Oh, well,
droppers.
he's
Here,
gone.
You know what? Let's mine everything up.
He didn't hang out.
I just put all of the shulkers into these chests and added it up. We have 514 shulker boxes worth of items. Honestly, wow. That is everything collected. Wow. And so, after 5 days of collecting items,
Well, hopefully
we
he
can
comes
check
back.
off the 4th chapter. and
Place
move
beds
on to
underneath
the
it.
moment we have all been waiting for. The building
We're just gonna go
chapter.
crazy now. We're gonna get this guy. We're gonna get this guy. Because we want that egg.
Oh, it's finally time to get to use all the beacons we made the farm for. And we're going to start by just getting these because, again, speed
I won the
makes it
game.
20% faster, and this will save us a ton of time. So that's the first beacon. Now, I have this mod called Mini HUD, which basically shows the beacon range, and we're going to
There's
use
no
this
egg.
to place the beacons the exact right distance, just like this. And also, when we're placing the beacons in,
Where's
I'm
the
just
egg?
making sure to check the dropper level schematics up
What
above
happens?
to make sure that they won't get in the way. Let me go ahead and quickly get the rest of the beacons in. Perfect. The
Is it still
entire
alive?
pit should now have beacon effects no matter where you are. This just looks crazy from a distance already. The next
There
thing
it
I
is.
want to
Now
do
it's
set
dead.
up a big dirt platform right in the middle of the pit. We're
All
gonna
right, now I
move
need
all
the
the
egg. I
shoulders
need
of
the egg.
items here because this is going to be our item platform. And with the shoulders
Okay.
moved, I spent a little bit adding one
Now, how do you
block
get
on
the
top
egg?
of
Do you
each
just
of the
mine it?
shoulders to make it easier to tell which items were where. Once that was done, I took a second to admire just how many shulkers there were before finally removing the box around our first dropper level.
This moment felt
How do you get
really
it?
good.
How do
4
you get the
months
egg?
ago, I started this project, and Now began the part that I was excited for the
What do you
entire
do to
time.
get the egg?
All right, so here we go. We have 9 levels in total to make, plus a pretty cool
Well, what's the
optical illusion
technique?
at the end. But I first want to go ahead and just finish up the rainbow level. So for that, I believe we will need 1 shulker of each of the wools here. And then once again, just gonna follow the blueprint. Now, the thing about this level is that it starts quick, but the higher I go, 2 things begin to happen. 1, it gets wider, which means I slow down. But
I have
2,
the egg.
phantoms start to spawn. And let me tell you,
Do I have the
phantoms,
egg?
while building all of these levels, made the entire process so annoying.
Let me see if I
However,
got
we
it.
actually
I
need
might
the
have it.
phantom
I don't
membrane
know.
that they're dropping for the
I gotta get rid of
final
some of my
level, so
inventory. How
can't
can I just look at my
sleep to get
inventory?
rid of 'em.
Says it's unclaimed. Did I just destroy the egg? Is it permanently gone? Did I just fuck up the world?
And we have an issue. Snow is spawning. Yay! That was sarcasm. Guys, this is looking so cool.
Like,
but
did the egg
before
fall
we
through
do
or
any more
something?
levels, we need to figure out what we're going to do about that snow. So, how would you get rid of snow that's going
Oh,
to
that's
spawn over
world
the
edit.
entire
What the
area?
fuck?
Yeah, it's not that easy. So I actually asked you guys in a community post how you would do it.
I
There
think
were
I
a
lost
couple
the
of
egg.
Interesting suggestions. Crescent suggested adding torches everywhere to melt the
Slash.
snow.
Mink Icy.
Let me see if I can just spawn one.
MN Icy said to add a glass layer at build height. That way you don't really notice it. USA
How do I
Science
get to
suggested
just-
adding string at build height.
I wanna
Just
get rid of this
JoJo
shit.
said
How
you
do I
can
do
use
that?
bone meal on the whole
Oh my
thing
gosh.
of grass so that
There we
there
go.
are flowers and grass will block the snow.
And then finally, SpeedCat6993.
Oh, there's
said,
the egg. There's the egg.
"Come on."
Welcome to Maison Perrier. Open the doors.
So how
to
do
a
I
new
get
level
this?
of sparkling taste with our signature gold bubbles.
I punched it. Did it teleport? Oh my
Maison
god, it's
Perrier.
gone again.
Feel elevated.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
punched
that
the
last one
egg
was
and it
gonna work.
left.
Looking over our options, I don't want to place torches everywhere because that's going to look bad. String is a good one, but I suspect that placing it over the
Oh, it's
entire
too
region
late.
would be very difficult.
Too
which
late, I already
leaves
hit
us
it.
with placing a glass layer. All right, we're going to take a moment from building the levels and go get a bunch of glass for the roof. Based on my calculations, this land is 166 blocks wide by 784 blocks long, which multiplies to 130,144.
So how do I
blocks of
find the
glass
egg
will
now?
Or 76 shulkers full. And looking at what we have at the storage right now, yeah, we definitely
I
don't
can't
have
throw
enough.
this.
And also, we don't have enough sand anymore. Actually, can you cook red sand?
Oh, the
into
egg is
glass? I
gone.
don't know. I've never tested it. Okay, though. We're going to run the sand farms we made last time for just a little bit.
It
To
could
do
be
that, we
anywhere,
gotta
can't
replace
it?
the sand here. And then start the machine up. And right now, this farm makes
Just kinda look around,
108,000
okay?
sand per hour. So if we start up a second one, that's going to be twice as quick. And honestly, that is more than enough for me. So while I just sit here and wait, I am going to finally do my late taxes. I wish that was a joke. And once we had about 3 double chests of shulkers worth of sand, I moved them all to the super smelter. And this is where things went downhill. You see, at some point after I made this giga super smelter, it broke. Items were getting stuck in the system, shulkers weren't
far
loading
away does it
properly,
teleport?
and minecarts would mysteriously just stop. So of course, I right away fixed it. No, I didn't fix it. I procrastinated for the last 10
I don't know
months
if that'll
since I
break
built it.
the,
No, I don't want to bore you guys too much,
the
but
thing
I
or not.
finally did lock in, and I spent about 3 hours clearing the system, adding
I
new
could try it.
minecarts, and then running everything. And instead, I'll just show you the highlights. All right, I
So you
think
say
I
it's-
got
it's
it
not
all
gonna be
working.
too
I just
far,
have
so it
these
should be
4
around here
remaining
somewhere.
shulkers of sand to cook. Now, theoretically, I should just be able to put these into the chest, and yes, okay, so it's unloading right now, and it is actually
Should be
working.
around
That's
here
perfect.
somewhere.
Oh my gosh, look at all of those furnaces working. This system can cook an entire shulker of items in 10 seconds. There are literally 1,728
Oh,
furnaces
I
cooking.
lost the
And
fucking
as you
egg.
can see, we got 4 shulkers of cooked glass. That is perfect. I am so glad that I finally just sat down and fixed this thing. And with all the glass for the roof collected, it was pretty late in the night. And so I went to bed, concluding day 1 of the build process. Day 2 of the build. Okay, so we have all of the glass here. This is definitely more than we'll need, but we now need to place this in. And even though it's just a glass platform, we're going to use light
I don't wanna
Matica
go to
place
survival
it,
mode. I
'cause
get my ass
overall,
kicked.
it'll just be quick. I don't know how long this will take, but I'm going to just get going with it. Placing the glass was rather easy, except for
Could the egg have ended up
lots
top?
and lots of phantoms. However, after just a couple hours of placing glass, I got to the final couple of blocks and then ended day 2 with the entire glass roof in, which now means there will be no more snow on any of the levels. Day 3 of the build. All right, we have
Under
8
the
levels
portal? All right, I'll
remaining,
take a
and
look.
my thought is we are going to start on the easiest one and then work our way up. Yeah, some of these later ones are going to take a while. Okay, but the first one is, drum roll, the first level of the original dropper, the glowstone level. And for this, we're going to need a bunch of
Yeah, I'm
black
not seeing
wool,
it down
and
here
we're
either.
gonna just start by placing this in at the
Crazy.
bottom. Now, I'll explain my plan for these levels. They are already going to be intense to play on stream in front of an audience, but I have a plan to make it even crazier.
Yep.
I wanted to connect all of the levels together, almost as if you were falling continuously through all of the levels if they were stacked up on top of each other. Now, how can that be done? Well, I made it so that when you land in the water on one, you hit a tripwire, which activates some redstone and instantly teleports you up top and falling into the next level. This
Yeah, I
means
didn't see
will
it
have to
underneath
learn
there.
all 9 levels by heart, and
So
then
let's see
on
where
the
else it
final
might be.
stream, play them all at once. I'm gonna be honest, I am getting kind of worried about actually playing the levels on stream. If I die, then everything leading up
I
to
mean, I
this
could try
would
it,
have
but I
been
could
in vain.
break it,
As
but
I
let's
built
try
up
it,
the walls for
I
the
guess.
first level, it was rather easy. And once I was at the top, I decided to check the total build percentage of the 2 levels combined and saw that it was at 10%. So I then followed the blueprint on the inside of the level by first adding the glowstone, water, and tripwires at the bottom. And then I followed the spiral pattern all the way to where...
All right, so I got
This
the
feels
dragon
so
egg.
cursed seeing phantoms in here. It just does not feel like they should be
Well, I don't
able
know
to
if it'll
spawn.
say
And
I
there
have
we
the
go.
dragon
That
egg.
is the first level completed. All right, let's play it. Let's play it. Here we go. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know
that
what
was
command
pretty
it would
cool,
be,
but,
so
oh my
let's just
gosh,
see if
that
it
was
says
kinda
I have
scary
it.
as well. All right, cool. Well, on to the next
And I
level.
should not be
the
able to
mine
put this in an
shaft.
ender
So
chest.
for the mine shaft, we're going to need to get a bunch of cobblestone to start, and we're going to begin with the floor. I am starting to realize that this entire process
Oh, I
is
know. I
gonna
just
be
don't know if it'll
very,
mess up the
very
mod or not. We're gonna
repetitive.
find
And
out.
that realization was exactly correct. Because the build was so simple, it meant that there was not much variety over the extended amount of time that I spent building. And keeping my mind entertained as I placed hundreds of thousands of blocks for hours on end was mentally exhausting.
So where
These
the
mushrooms
hell
make
is
you feel better. They increase focus and energy while keeping you calm and stress-free. Plus, they cut down on bloat and heal your gut. Wait, and they taste good? Someone should make a coffee out of this stuff.
ender chest?
Rise,
I want an ender
feel
chest.
better.
There we go.
It's Sonos time.
You can't store the drag egg inside an ender chest. Okay. So that solves that problem.
Sonos? Babe,
But I should be able to put it in a regular chest.
thank you.
Sonos! Play Christmas music. Blame it on Christmas.
Yeah, I can put it in a regular chest, so I just can't put it in an ender chest.
Towards day 4 and 5, waking up each morning and knowing that all I had
So
in
now I
store
just gotta
was
see
placing
if it's
blocks,
claimed
which
by
is
me
the
or
same
not.
thing as the day before, and the same thing it was going to be tomorrow, was starting to get tough. I do want to thank my friends who were on calls the whole time, JV Han, as well as the people on streams
Alright.
who were urging me on to keep me
Sounds good,
motivated.
Raven.
Finally, I also
So what are you
keep
doing,
it my
Texas?
motto
What'd you
to
think
take
about the
breaks
election? You
whenever
happy? You
needed. All
sad?
of these things helped me to not burn out. And so we were on day 6 of building, nearly 200 hours into the entire project. I had finished the artery level, the 4 quadrants level, and was on the sideways forest when I decided to check the overall percentage and saw that we had hit 50%. This was a feeling that I vividly remember because it was at this moment that I knew I was going to finish. It didn't matter how many blocks it took, nor how much time was invested. I was going to finally see the end of this project after over 4 months.
So what do I do with this?
And that's one thing that I like to spread on my channel. Perseverance and determination. I like to tell people to set
Dragon
hard goals
egg?
and
No.
to stick to them. Because that is the type of thing that will
You're
build
happy
character
as fuck.
long-term.
Well, that's
And I
good.
can't be preaching that.
Good. It was
if
kind of
don't do
crazy.
it
I saw
myself.
Texas
So on
was
day
pretty much
8
all
and on
red.
day 9, with
Guys
that
had a
thought
couple
in the
blue
back
spots,
of
but
my
you were all
mind, I
red.
sunk so many hours into the kitchen level until it was finally finished. And then,
All right, well, I'll
on
hold
the
on to this
final
for now.
day, Day 10, I once again checked the percentage and saw that it was 90% completed. I built the floor on the final level, and then it was 95% completed. I then added water to land in because I had an interesting plan to place the grid.
So yeah, we're just
I
seeing
added
if
a
this dragon
teleporter
egg
at the
thing
top and
mod
then
works.
fell through the level with slow falling potions, which I made from the phantom membrane.
See, I told you that all of my pain and suffering with the phantoms had a purpose.
And finally, after several hours of falling down, placing, and teleporting up, I was eventually able to place every row of the grid. And as the final block drew closer,
See, it says it's
I
currently
knew that
unclaimed.
my time on this project was coming to an end. And that's when the memories of everything that had gone into it started to flood back. Hundreds
So
of
we'll
hours,
have to do some more
months
testing.
of my life, all of the planning, the skydiving,
So I'm gonna quit
the
that for
calls,
now.
the late nights, the people on streams.
I'll be
who
right back.
believed
I'm
in
going
me,
to,
the help from others,
I gotta set up
so
some dinner
much
shit.
had gone into this project.
But then
and
I will be
was
back.
right at the finish line. I finished the illusion.
And then I'll probably
the
hop on that
redstone,
other
checked
S&P
everything,
server I've been
removed
playing.
the beacons, the shulkers, and then finally
This one here.
the dirt platform.
Keep working on cleaning this up.
We are done. We're done. So without further ado, here are the 9 levels.
let me go back
the
to the house.
glowstone, the mine shaft, the artery, the 4 quadrants, the forest, the kitchen. This is quite
I will
possibly
be
my
right
favorite
back.
level because of how trippy everything looks. The skeleton, the grid, and finally the classic level, the rainbow. If I successfully beat all of the levels in a row, then I will finally be teleported to this chamber where I can look at this really cool optical illusion as a reward. So with all of that, after 220 hours spent on June 19th, 2024, I could finally say that I had successfully recreated the dropper in my hardcore world.
It felt good to be able to check off the building chapter.
Okay, be right back.
Especially
Um,
because now you're caught up. You see, everything
I'm
you've
supposed to
watched
have,
has been
when it's
building
all
up to
said and
this
done,
moment.
Texas, there's going to be,
Oh my
it's a
gosh.
custom-made
I
mod
wish I
for the
could
dragon egg.
right here, right now.
So whoever has a dragon egg, it'll
Because there's
tell.
one last thing
There
we
should
have
be
to do. We
claims,
are
there'll be
going to play
jobs,
the map for
quests
real
is
in
up in the air. We
hardcore
might
world.
have quests
No
on the
mistakes,
server.
one chance
And then there's
in
going to
my
be ranks as well,
14,000-day,
with
4-year
some
hardcore
teleport.
world. And we're doing it
With a
on
teleport
live
to
stream,
homes
so
and
that
stuff
if
like
I
that.
mess up, thousands
So it's a handful
of
of
people
things.
will be there to see it happen.
If I mess up,
Alright, I will be right back. Hey, why are you leaving, man? Why are you leaving? Ugh. What in the world are you talking about down there? That's crazy. Crazy words. Alright, so we're just going to clean out this area. We're going to get our area cleaned out. You should be able to get into this one, Texas. Shouldn't be a problem for you. Alright, so we're going to clean out this chunk next right here. So let's do that, right? Clear out this chunk. Just the edge of it. Not sure what we're gonna do next project, but should make a project wall. Figure out what I want to do next and shit. Nope. Oh. Oh. Why? Why? Why do I have to deal with you? Okay. Looks like there's some tree parts left. There they are. There's some tree left. Got my solders going. Pretty quiet on Twitch today, but that's alright. It's all good. All good. My hands are a little full of bacon grease. Gonna have breakfast casserole tonight for dinner. So I gotta let the potatoes and the bacon cook. Doing the bacon in the oven because it's a little quicker. That looks trippy as fuck. Alright. So let's stick down all this stuff over here. Not too worried about terraforming or anything. We just want to clean out the area. Then we'll rebuild it to what we want. How about you don't hit me? Okay? Creeper like froze. That was kind of weird. That was weird. Alright, so that should be that block done, completed. Move on to the next one here. Let's just make sure we're still picking up stuff. My inventory's pretty full. Let's go deposit it. Deposit the stuff. I'm going to grind on here a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to grind in this game for now. I might go over to Hearthstone. I don't want to grind too much because I'll be grinding on my own world too. You know. Alright, let's go to, I think I'm going to go over to that now. Switch over to Hearthstone. Hearthstone! I could go to Planet Zoo, though. I got lots of options for sure. But I've been playing this lately, so we'll just go back to this for now. Go back to this for now. And then I'll switch the titles of the stream really quick. So if I go over here to channel, video, and I could edit this. Where the hell is it? There it is. So we'll try some Hearthstone. It's a pretty cool game. It's kind of like Magic. Kind of like Magic. Alright, done. Okay, so that's upgraded there, and let's do that really quick with a thing here. We will adjust it here on the stream. Alright. It is adjusted. Let's, I'm not going to worry about the picture, I don't think. Oh yeah, no, I know I'm changing it up a little bit. I did yell in chat that I was streaming, but I don't know. I'm just not feeling Minecraft. Not feeling Minecraft, Texas. I don't know about you. Holy crap. I didn't even know that was a card. Alright. Back. Happy ban, IG. Oh, did you get banned? Oh, hopefully you didn't get banned. That would suck. Did I get banned? Could be possible. Alright, we're going to play some Battlegrounds. I don't know if you ever played this, Texas. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. See if I can get to a pop out here. Alright, so we're going to check this really quick. You only play Minecraft, huh? You gotta play something else with your life. I can't just grind Minecraft. I can't do it. I cannot do it. So more power to you if you can, but I just couldn't do it. There's no way. Guy's kind of goofy looking. I'll make him my favorite. I don't know how you could do it. But you're like into hacking and shit, so you're like 2B2T shit, aren't you? You do all that craziness. Craziness. 2B2T. Alright, I'll have time for one game, and I'll have to check on dinner. Yep, no, I'm pretty much just chilling at about 2 people. Pretty sad. Pretty sad. Gotta come up with a trading plan too this week. Gotcha. So you're not a true hacker. You're no good then. Wow, what happened to Twitch? I just got kind of booted off of Twitch. That was weird. That was odd. I don't know if I want to try to. I don't know. Do you like so modded Minecraft? You like? Because the server we're setting up is going to be pretty much like vanilla as much as possible with, a few things. I don't want people to build it and lose it if they're actively playing on the server.
Is one of my favorites.
But if you're not actively playing on the server, then you're in trouble. Yeah, so it's not going to be modded. I'm just going to have plugins. Hey, what's going on? Let's see. What am I going to play here? I guess I'll go with you. Shut up. Cool. Oh, that's not very nice. Not very nice to say shut up. I wish it wasn't so delayed. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how far delayed I am. I guess I could open up the stream and listen to it. Let me go over to the stream really quick. Alright, what do I want to play here? Just upgrade. Go from there. Alright, not much going on in the Middle East today. So let's see. View my channel. Have you gotten some new subscribers yet or no? Shinso? Shinsu? Shinsu. Shinso. Shinsosu. That person. I'm about maybe a second behind.
Was pushed back for now.
Yeah, I can't believe you only play Minecraft. That's crazy, Texas. You don't even play like 911 Simulator? I'd figure you'd play that. 911 Simulator. Let's see if I can reload this here. I gotta make a move though. Oh, what am I gonna do? Let's clean this out. Oh, seems to have froze. So that's wonderful. That's good. Alright, well if I'm gonna use this, I gotta use this guy. Alright. Yeah, I have an airplane simulator. I don't know if you ever tried that, but I used to play that a lot. Airplane simulator. Ugh.
Perhaps you will learn something from this story.
I have my eye on you.
Ugh. I want to sneeze. I think I blocked that. I don't know if I blocked that in time, but I was sneezing. It was coming. There was no stopping that. That was a painful sneeze. Painful sneeze. Oh, cool. What game are you going to be playing? Oh, okay. Are you doing your own Minecraft world, or are you going on like a server? Ugh. I really really like soda. Soda's not good for you. Avoid soda.
The mighty
But I really
Warman
like it.
trusted their leader, and that gave them strength.
Oh, you're playing with your best friend? Cool. What happened to Raven? Raven, like, disappeared.
The tide of evil was pushed back for now.
Oh, cool. So he has a YouTube as well, so that's cool.
It all started with a little minion.
I don't know how smart playing these guys are right now, actually, but here's what it is. He is a boy, huh? Well, that's good. I'm not live, but Shinso I don't think is live. Shinsu. Meow. I gotta double check my Twitch, get the thing back up. Keeps glitching out on me.
Rejoiced.
Are we gonna have protests today? Oh shit. If there's gonna be some protests, I might put them up for a little bit. Looks to be like a march or something. Start a combat, give your left and rightmost minions Divine Shield. At the start of every 2 turns, discover a tier 6. I don't know if there's any good tier 6s for what I'm doing here. No, you're fiery and slime. Give attack and health. So one's death rattle. Okay. I'll do that. I will do that. I'll take you.
Extraordinary things are accomplished by ordinary minions.
Fill me with your anger.
Yeah, I think you're in a different time zone. What, what'd you do? Take a shit or something? This doesn't look like a good live. I want to see protests. I want to see protests.
The hero fought their way to the top.
Nice. Alright, well I gotta check on dinner. I will be right back. I might actually lose this game because I don't know if I'll be back in time. I could just pull shit out of the oven, I guess.
Perhaps you will learn something from this story. The minions worked together to achieve something incredible. You can find friends in the most unusual places.
Not much. Just changed up the game a little bit.
You can find friends in the most unusual
Not feeling like grinding Minecraft at the moment. Yeah, I'm playing Hearthstone really quick, but I will be right back. I gotta go check on dinner.
the hero fought their way to the top.
That's too bad to hear, Raven. I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, I'm going to have to call it a night, guys. I got to finish up dinner and do some other things, but I will be on sometime this weekend. You guys enjoy your night.